Hey, bro. How far?
Good evening. How you doing?
I get it. This is Apple. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm fine. How's
I'm glad
the?
to be
Oh,
here.
yeah. Welcome, welcome. How's Corona treating you? How's everything with Corona? How's business been?
I mean, man, you just have to, stay home, stay safe. What can we do?
Because
We just have to stay home and stay safe.
I feel like if there's anything that this period is actually doing for anybody, is to be able to
Yeah,
reflect on on what has actually been going on. Before a
yeah,
lot of people don't really have time to like sit down to
yeah,
really look over a lot of stuff. You just do it as it comes. You just do it as it comes. So I feel
yeah,
like this time has really given some people a lot of time to reflect on some of the actions that they've taken and see which one is good and which one is
yeah,
bad for them or something like that. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
Basically, it's been a trying time actually.
yeah, that one too. That one too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
um so let's I was hoping for people to join before we just dive into it, but I feel like we should not
Okay,
waste too much time and they can actually
okay.
watch the replay back on
Yeah,
um,
story.
on the profile when they want to.
Yeah,
So
yeah, sure.
so the I think the first thing I need to do is just try to introduce you, or I don't want to do that in this case because I feel like it will be partial because I really know much about you. So
Mm,
I would like you to introduce yourself. Like introduce yourself. Take your time, introduce yourself, and
yeah, okay.
tell us who you are.
Oh, okay.
Like what everything that you do. Tell us about that.
Well, of course, my name, of course, is Lekan Oluwayomi, and
Yeah.
I'm the CEO. I'm CEO of Locksmart Fashion. Locksmart Fashion is a premium luxury brand based in Lagos that does affordable luxury men's clothing for now. I'm also the founder of Allen Foundation,
Yeah.
a non-for-profit and non-governmental organization that addresses social and economic issues, across the continent, African continent. Then I'm also the convener of Love Out and Chill, which is an initiative of Mali Foundation just to promote the goals of the foundation. So basically, content creating and all. Yeah, bro.
Guy, CCB. That's massive,
Yeah.
man. Uh,
Thank you, bro.
it's really amazing if when you are talking to young minds and you see them doing a lot. Not like
Yeah,
not, they are doing a lot right now, but the most important thing is you actually seeing what they will be able to do in like the
yeah,
next 5,
yeah,
10 years because of the kind of foundations that they are laying down for themselves
yeah,
right now.
yeah,
You you are a graduate, but then you decide like, oh, I'm going into entrepreneurship straight up.
yeah,
And
yeah,
even though you're going to entrepreneurship, the first I think the first time you told me the whole idea of love out and chill
yeah,
before it became our Island Foundation. You said something
yeah,
about you wanting a situation whereby in any country that you go to, in any country that
yeah,
anybody goes to, you can
yeah,
easily say that there's an ambassador of
yeah,
Love Art and Chill there,
yeah,
which was
yeah,
like mind blowing for like someone in his 20s thinking
yeah,
so crazy, so wild like that. Like,
yeah,
I don't want a situation whereby I want to do something maybe in Jamaica. I'm not trying to
yeah,
find connections. No,
yeah,
you are saying that in the next five
yeah,
years, when you get to Jamaica, you just have to know that you have someone there, and this
yeah,
person is not like a foreigner.
yeah,
The person is a citizen, and the person is ready to help.
yeah. It's part of the organization, yeah.
Yeah, which is really crazy and really mad. So I want us to talk about why and how you started entrepreneurship.
Okay.
Take us back in time to when you feel like the first time you actually went out to be like an entrepreneur. For instance, for me, I think the first thing I remember selling was kuli kuli.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
there was this woman beside on our street there. She made kuli
Okay.
kuli. It's not like normal kuli kuli, it's kuli kuli arata or something like that. So she
Yeah.
makes the kuli kuli I go there, I buy 100 naira. I only sell it for people in my, I only sell it for my brothers and my sisters. I
Yeah.
don't sell it outside. But then, I run
That's the
at a
first.
loss. I run at a loss
Yeah.
because they eat it and they don't pay. So
Yeah.
take us back in time. Let's see how you started, what you did, what were the first things you did as an entrepreneur.
Yeah. So basically, my journey as an entrepreneur actually started immediately after school, after
Okay.
university. I think that was in 2017 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I started entrepreneurship. I started entrepreneurship through farming.
Wow.
So a lot of people don't know this story, like, but few people that knows. Like I currently have currently running an organization called Lock Smart Farms. Lock Smart Farms started with Mat Farms. In fact, the name of our Instagram page is still Mat Farms, so you can confirm what I'm saying. I started entrepreneurship as early as 2017, going into farming, and the reason why I went to farming was because as soon as I was done, I studied civil engineering. But all along studying it, I've always had this urge that I could do more and I could be more for myself. That I could actually I've always had this thing in me that I had this value that I was meant to actually give to other people. So I've always
Yeah.
felt that civil engineering is gonna restrict me because I have to be working hard, for someone, not really expressing myself. So basically, I decided, okay, I was gonna try farming then, of course. So I won this. Obi Franklin. I don't know about if you know Obi Franklin. Franklin did one startup front for what's it called, for entrepreneurs, 100 youths, and I was part of them. So I won it, although we didn't win any package at that time. But it was after then that I took entrepreneurship serious because I saw that people really believe in entrepreneurship and you can
Wow.
actually do something with entrepreneurship. So I started with farming, then later on it metamorphosized into Lock Smart Fashion right now. So later on I felt that okay, I saw an opportunity basically. That's why I started business as into that's why I went to the fashion industry. So I saw an opportunity. I started with Sapphire Scents. I modeled for Sapphire Scents. Then later I started buying and selling Sapphire products. Then later people started asking for more products aside the perfume and the wristwatches of Sapphire. So I thought, okay, let me go into the business. Then I called, an uncle who linked me up with a supplier. Then started giving me prices. Then I started posting on my WhatsApp status on my Instagram page. And before people started coming around. Oh, this is mad profit. I mean, how much am I going to be making an engineering firm as a young graduate?
Mm-hmm.
You know that as a young graduate, a lot of people say they are looking for series and they're looking for people who has 5 years experience. I know about this stuff. Number one, number two, I'm not so passionate about it. Number three, I'm not so enthusiastic about it. So I just feel this is the right place for me to be in, and it's been a good journey. Because aside from the business, I've learned a lot of stuff through my entrepreneurship journey.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm,
The
yeah.
the way you said just now, uh, it makes it sound as if it was a smooth ride. Like I did this, I went to this,
Yeah.
then I called my
Yeah.
uncle, and my uncle linked me up with this guy. But
Uh,
the true story is this: no matter how smooth the road is, no matter how nice it might seem for people, I feel like there are a lot of untold stories that people don't get
yeah.
to see most times. Okay,
Yeah.
you get a lot of reasons why you feel like, yo, I'm not even going to do engineering at all, which you already
Yeah.
mentioned, and I'm going to go into entrepreneurship. Now, entrepreneurship is another journey on its own. Do you get what I'm trying to
Sure.
say? What are the lessons
Sure.
that you've learned, like while you were start? Like you said you've learned a lot of things. What are those things that
Yeah.
you've learned on your journey so far?
So basically, what one major problem that we all have as individuals, as business
Mm-hmm.
person, as career person is basically fear.
Yeah.
Fear. We all are scared. I'm sure it's thought, and at least even if it's a very, very pinnacle of fear came to your heart even before you started this show. You
I'm
must
still
have thought
I'm still afraid right now.
you know, I'm sure you must have thought about it that that this is not going to
Sure,
be easy and all
sure,
blah
sure,
blah blah.
sure.
So basically, one of the key things that I've learned, over time in the span of 3 to 4 years that I've started entrepreneurship is fear. I've learned to always overcome fear. I've come to realize that fear, there's nothing like fear on its own. Fear is just our interpretation of people's opinion towards what we
Yeah,
want to do. It's just really
exactly.
what fear. We have two types of fear. What people think about what we want to do, and also the unknown. So before I could take the decision of leaving civil engineering, my career, to starting up a business. I was really, really scared that I don't know what the future holds. Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? But like I always tell people, there are three key ingredients that I've learned so far. Faith, attitude, and relationships. So I was able to overcome the fear of failure through my faith, through my self-belief. I believe so much in God, that God by my side. I'm sorry for anyone who don't believe anything like that, but I believe so much in God that with God by my side, I can never fail. So far I wait on God for an instruction. So far I
Mm-hmm.
consult Him before taking a step. I
Sure.
totally believe it's going to come out well. And also, strong belief in myself. I believe so much in myself. See, the truth is, once you believe in yourself, anything you can do anything. You can do anything. I believe so much in myself that look, come on to me. Even if the road is not clear, I'm gonna come out strong. I'm gonna be victorious. I'm gonna do this. I've got this myself. So one of the key things that I've learned, the problems over time, number one is fear, and I was able to overcome that through faith in God and faith in myself. Yeah.
Has there ever been a situation whereby you wanted to do something and you get cold feet? You know what
Sure,
I mean?
sure. Before we did, even before for every project that we've embarked on, we did Love Out and Chill season 1, we did season 2, we did season 3. I think season 3 has been the last one we did has been the most fearful one for me actually, because I already set up the game on a new standard, yeah, and
Yeah,
you know a lot of my guys like you that we all, started out, we did the season 1 and 2 together. A lot of it
yeah,
got busy, get, and I could understand totally. Like everybody just naturally got busy. So I had just few people to work with. I was working majorly with strangers, a lot of volunteers I have never known before. When we say volunteers, it's different from when you have volunteers that you know and volunteers
yeah.
that you don't really know at all. You don't know whether these guys believe in a vision or in a dream, or they really get what you want to do. And the time span was really difficult. But then I was just like, look, guy, either we do this thing or we do this thing. In fact, when we chose a date, we had no plans. We had nothing. I just said because it was already getting too long. And one of the things that I noticed about entrepreneurship is the procrastination. As an
Yeah.
entrepreneur, we should not allow procrastination get into us at all. Don't think about that idea too much. You don't like what you're doing right now. I'm sure you thought about it and you didn't procrastinate. If you had procrastinated, you would not be doing this thing right now. Like
No.
you would have been looking for a lot of excuses. Will there be viewers? The guys you are bringing on, are they good enough? And a lot of stuff. So procrastination, I didn't procrastinate at all. I just went straight that this is what we are doing, irrespective of whatever we got, we are gonna do it. And so of course I've always had cold feet and a lot of projects. Launching the store, when I launched Locksmart Fashion Store, I've never been to Lagos until 2017, until 2018. I've never been to Lagos for long until 2018. And when I got the place and I did a massive launch, brought people from Abuja, brought people from all over. It was a day before that I was like, guy, who sent you this? Who sent you? I already stocked up the shop and all, and I didn't have cash on me anymore. I already invested all the money on. Yeah, people will come. Who sent you? This. I was so scared, but I just felt, man, we got it. I mean, we got it. Even if it's one clothes, we'll sell, and at least we use that one to maintain ourselves. And also, basically, it's been like that.
I really like your mindset. You are set on positivity, like always.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
like that's something that most entrepreneurs need to like take into consideration when they are starting out for whatever they want to do, because you can't afford to be negative about what you are doing. You can't.
yeah,
The moment you start doubting, the moment you start looking at yourself and start feeling like, can this thing be possible? I feel like it is 80% not possible at that point in time, because you are the driver of what you are doing yourself.
yeah,
If you
yeah,
immediately start feeling like it is not possible, then it can't be possible. It's just that way.
yeah,
And I really
yeah,
like the way you've been able to walk around that by, like you said, by believing in God and by believing in yourself, which is totally, totally, totally amazing, amazing,
yeah,
amazing. So
yeah,
it's just that there's this part of life that people don't take into consideration a lot, which is the part whereby you move around people that you know, you are
yeah,
in your comfort zone. Like you
yeah,
said, you were the first and second seasons that you did was with people that
yeah,
you knew. The first one was actually
yeah,
with your friends, and the
yeah,
second one you branched out a little. But the branching out a little
Yeah.
was actually branching out to the people that you actually knew before.
Yeah.
Then the third one was actually different.
Absolutely.
Now, the experience in the 3 seasons of the Love Out and Chill that you did must have taught
Yeah.
you a lot. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm trying to say? So, how has it been? How
Yeah.
was it like stepping out of your comfort zone? How was it like stepping out of the comfort zone? What are the things that you feel like, oh,
Yeah.
these things are new to me now? What are those things?
Yeah. Before I continue, I see some of my people. I see you, Mr. Badibo. I see you, King Sophie. I see you, Miss Trifina. I see you, PB. I see you. I see my guys. I see my guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for joining Sylphhclothings. Thank you so much. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So to me, like I said, to me, I've told people that really in business, in career, or even in life, there are just three key ingredients that you need. That's what I've been preaching recently. That's a message that I feel at this particular time to talk to people coming about. And you can actually check it. Look at every great person that has done something. They have these three key things in them. Number one, they have faith. I already talked about faith. You need to have absolute faith in yourself. First of all, very important. If you don't believe in yourself, you cannot do anything. That's the bedrock of all things. If you don't believe you can sell a product, if you don't believe you can sell something like you right now, you decided to stay hungry, outfit and not. If you don't believe at all in that dream, even though you know it's probably not where you want to be right now, because it's all vision. We all have vision, but the most important thing is believing in yourself. So faith in God and in yourself. Number two is attitude. Attitude. In fact, the things can actually be found in the word far. Faith, attitude, and relationships. Attitude, you need to always maintain a positive attitude as an entrepreneur, as a leader, whatever it is you're doing, you need to always let people see the positive energy around you. You can't afford to be negative at all. And also a grateful attitude. You need to always be grateful. One of the things that has helped me to get where I am right now is I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for this platform you are giving to me to talk about my story. I'm always grateful for having you in my circle. I'm always grateful for my business, no matter where it is right now. All of us need to have. A lot of people don't know the understanding of time and patience. Time
Yeah,
and patience. If you understand how time and patience works, you have no problem. You have no problem to be ungrateful, and you have no problem to be negative. Because right now, I understand where I am right now. I know, I understand my season. I understand this time that I'm in right now. This is a time for me to put in some work for the vision that I see next year. And I'm patient about it. Patient about it. Then, lastly, relationship. Coming to the main topic, my experience so far. My experience so far is that relationship is a catalyst.
yeah,
Relationship is that thing that will catapult your dreams, your vision to the next level. Without people, you cannot do anything. It's as simple as that. Everything you are actually, right now you are striving to become. Everything you are striving to become right now, to do right now. I see my guys. I see Tunji. I see Bimbo. Thank you so much. Tunji is our guy, so I see our guy Tunji. you know, everything you're striving to be now is for people. You want to become no you want to become whatever it is. You want to make clothes. You're not making those clothes for yourself. You are making clothes for people. So you have
yeah,
to know that, number one, if people don't know you as a business person, number one, you will not sell anything,
sure.
or you find it difficult to sell. People don't know you. People need to know you. You need to put yourself out there for people. A lot of people I've seen that recently have been posting more. It's deliberate, very, very deliberate, because people need to know you. It doesn't matter. If people don't know you, you will not sell. You can sell with your friends. When you're starting a business as a startup, what you need is your friends and your family. But if you want to go to the next level of business, you want to sell massively, bro, you need to put yourself outside. You need people to know you. That's for business. For leadership, it all depends on our visions and our goals. For me, I love people, so I value people a lot. I respect people a lot. I value relationships. I hold relationships closely to myself because, like I said, relationship is a catapult. Is a catalyst that will catapult you to your dreams to the next. A lot of people now know me because of my relationship with the current honorable commissioner for youth and sports, Oyo State, the Sylphhclothings that I know. But a lot of people don't know how that relationship started. A lot of people don't know how he's so dear to my heart, and how he is also dear. I am also dear to his heart. But I realized that by that relationship that I have, like, my presence has 10x. My presence as 10x, I cannot deny the fact. Is our relationship has helped me and has helped him in some ways too. That I know that we both know each other. So relationship right now, I'm very keen on building more relationship with you because when you know that, especially when you see meaningful relationships with potentials. I see all my people with potentials. I see what you're doing. I see the potential in the things that you're doing. It's going to go so far. So I try to, enhance that relationship. And how do you keep relationship? A lot of people don't know how to build and maintain and sustain relationships. Is number one, relationship is very deliberate. Very deliberate. Number two, relationship is all about value. If you don't have anything to give back, nobody wants to be friends with someone who is just taking, taking, taking. So you have to maintain a positive attitude, stay in faith with God and yourself, and then build on your relationships because they are very, very necessary.
Thank you. That's like
Thank you so much.
wow, wow. So
Yeah,
Mr. Gbadebo asked one question. He said, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
in the next 5 years,
Yeah, where do you see yourself?
in the next 5 years, coming. Sorry, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Can
I
you
can
see
see you
me?
very well. Yes.
In the next 5 years, a lot of people are going to know Locksmart Fashion. A lot of people are going to know Locksmart Fashion. A lot of people are going to know that Locksmart Fashion is one of the best. Is the best. Is the best. Is the best luxury men's fashion brand in Nigeria. In the next
Yeah.
5 years, I'm gonna be more influential. I'm gonna be more influential in the next 5 years, and I'm gonna be helping a lot more people. It could be through politics, it could be through whatever. But I'm certain that in the next 5 years, I'm gonna be more influential for positive, for something positive, not for negative. I'm gonna be known more. Then my business is gonna be skyrocketed. A lot of people are going to know about Locksmart Fashion in the next 5 years because we already have. In fact, our business plan is for 5 years. We have a 5 year business plan already, and I'm sure with God on our side, when we walk it through, I see myself in greater heights, man. Greater heights. I'm sure you see yourself as so. You're gonna this thing now in the next 5 years. When we are doing this, maybe we'll be having like 2 millions.
Sure. I also feel like let me quickly answer someone. Someone asked what's the topic. The topic is the topic is actually pinned to the live chat. You can easily find it. Is the comment at the bottom whenever you just open up. It's all about the stay hungry conversation. This is episode 3, and we're having it with Lekan, the founder of Locksmart, the founder of Island Foundation. He has done a lot for himself over the past 2 to 3 years. He's someone that really believe that his hunger for more is inspiring, and that's why he's here to tell his own stay hungry story of how he started and everything that he has been doing so far to keep the fire burning. It it's amazing how you've been able to overcome some personal challenges, which I know you. It's something like that breaks a lot of people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? A lot of people, whenever they face a certain part of losses, not even money loss, not even clothes loss, not even material. I'm talking about something so dear to you, whereby you know that there's no way that this thing will not touch my soul. You understand what I'm trying to say? There's no way, because you know that nothing can ever be the same again. If something like that happens, how I've seen you come out from that part stronger.
Yeah.
Not even
Yeah.
like lesser, like stronger.
Yeah.
If there is anything to put it or to quantify it, to be more like times 100. The energy
Yeah.
the energy I could say that you had before such thing happened to you, before that particular loss came to be. After
Yeah.
it was like more like a push for you. It was more like a
Yeah.
push for you, like. So how has that been for you? How has the whole scenario been for you?
Basically, number one, I pray, for everyone watching right now, and I pray for you as my guide. May God never allow something evil happen to us or our
Amen.
loved ones.
Amen.
It's I'm not, and I can imagine that you're talking about the loss of my older brother. whom
Yeah.
I lost last year. Yeah, just exactly like a year ago. It was because of him that we hosted Love Our Country on March 21st. We actually went away on March to the Lord on March 21st. So how I was able to overcome it, basically, it's been all about what I've been preaching. That's why I believe that the message I'm supposed to send to people at this time is how to grow far in life. That is basically with faith, with attitude, and with relationships. It's basically all around that. When it happened, it's crazy, bro. It's hilarious. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Like
I
it
was more
wasn't
like there. There's
it wasn't easy. I mean, someone that you guys are so like this, and all of a sudden you realize it was like I was naked. I could see the world in different ways, and yeah, like I said, it was more like a push to me for me because it made me realize that look, guy, there's nothing worth deceiving yourself or go for what you really want to do. Go for your passion, go for it immediately. Like there's no time. That's why I was talking about time. I'm still gonna be doing something on time and patience. Time and patience are the very, very key ingredients that you also need, in life. So I could understand how time works, that there's really no time. At the same time, I could understand how patience was. So immediately after then, I had a strong faith in myself that I was not going to break. I was not going to break. I've always been this positive guy. I've always been this motivational. A lot of people call me motivational speaker. I've always been the one telling people that you can do, you can do. So when it happened to me, I was like, wow, man, it's easy when you say it. When you type behind your
oh
keyboard, you
shit.
can do it, you can go. And when it happens to you, but then I stood my ground. Thank God for God. Number one, the most important thing is God. I had complete faith in God, and I believe that it was for a reason, it was for a purpose, and it made me, it pushed me more for my purpose. Like I realized that I was actually right now. I know I'm not living for myself. I'm living for Him, and I'm also living for people to learn from it. So I was positive about, like I said, faith. I had faith in God. I had faith in myself. Then attitude. I had a positive attitude. I had a positive attitude. A lot of people were telling me different things. A lot of people told me to stay back, in Accra. A lot of people told me not to go to Lagos. A lot of people told me not to do anything. Even my, the support. A lot of people were saying different things to my ears. Some people genuine advice. Some people because they are scared. Some people because they don't really like you. A lot of people were saying things, but I just had faith in God. I had faith in myself. I kept it positive attitude. Then relationships. Thank God for relations. Thank God for guys like you. You came around. You were there to encourage me. Thank God for Sean Fakorede. He was with me. He was with me on the day of the accident. He was with me till after. He encouraged me, and thank God for my family already. So I had relationships around me to support me. That's why I say relationship is very important. If you are here and you are not building relationships, please you need to start building deliberate relationships, because there will be a time where you'll be so low in life and you need people to support you. So people were supporting me, and then that was how I said I lost my fashion. So I saw an opportunity. So before he went away, he had a boutique here in Akure. You get. So a lot of people were saying that I should come and destroy the stuff, that I should pack away, the so the structure you see, the lost my fashion you see, the structure. I've never told anybody this. They are so lucky on this video. Almost of like 50% of the structure you see, for our selling lost my fashion was from his boutique.
It's unsure.
The It's from his own shop. So I felt this is it. Let me just go for this one song. And I'm not doing this in Akure, I'm doing it in Lagos. So all I had was do was take from my savings to get a store. The material that I needed to build the store and everything was already ready. So I just moved everything and I started business immediately. And so it was something like a push for me. But thank God for faith in God, in myself, for a positive attitude, and from people around me, for relationships. Yeah. Yeah.
It was more like the world gave you lemon and you make lemonade for yourself. Which
Bro,
was
man.
which is really we still
Yeah.
talk better about that one later, like personally, because I feel like
Yeah.
there are a lot of stuff to learn from that your story,
Yeah.
which you might not want to share on live actually, which is
No.
understandable.
It's
Um,
personal. Somewhat personal.
yeah, some are personal. I
Yeah.
understand that perfectly.
Very deep.
Share that what you just shared is really deep, man. It's really deep. I still can't like shake it off. So let's move away from that. Let's go into since you've started. What are like? Do you have any regrets so far? Like any
Now,
regret? If yeah, nah, nothing.
in business, right? Or in all
In
I'm doing,
business,
like
in life,
in life.
all around. Do you have any regret?
Uh, right now, like I said, attitude. my two strength points on attitude is positivity and gratitude. I'm always very grateful. So because I'm a very grateful guy, I nearly almost don't regret anything because like one of my friends would say, one of my brothers would say, wisdom is the understanding of differences and the anticipation of consequences. So before I do a lot of stuff, I tell myself, I don't like living on regret because it's not good to live in the past. If you are living in the past, you cannot hold on to what the future has for you. And if you want to hold on, it's just like, if you want to hold on, it's just like, if you want to hold something, if you are going to the front, you have to hold like this. If you are holding like this, like you are going back. So there's no point holding on to the past. The past is the past. Like you cannot change it. But that's the number one mindset that I have about the past. You can't change it. So when my brother went away, I just feel like I couldn't hold on to it anymore because if you hold on to it, it's gonna kill me because it's very painful. So I had to block my emotions to that, and like I said, I just hold on. I just kept on looking forward, and also basically I don't really have any regrets right now. I'm grateful for everything around me. I'm grateful for my parents. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for all our viewers right now. I'm grateful for everything around me, for my business. Even where we are right now is not where we want to be. I'm just grateful. I'm really grateful. Sincerely grateful. Sincerely grateful. Nice. I don't really think I have any regret. Yeah.
So in business, there's always this first time. Where you make a certain amount of money.
Yeah. That's why I see you.
You feel like, yes, I made this money. Have you ever had that feeling? Have you had that feeling yet?
Yeah, sure. When I made my first million. When I made my first million, it was crazy, man.
How was it like? What was the feeling? Tell us about the day. Tell us about how. I know you still remember, Shay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, tell us about that day.
So basically, I've always learned to save. While I was in NYC, I've saved through. So basically, I've always had savings in my account. Yeah. But the first 500K that I made was from my business. Was through a guy. Was when I started. It was when I started business, and I was doing my advert on it, and the guy was about to do his birthday. So he messaged me that he wanted me to change his wardrobe for him. I'm like, oh, really? So I sent him pictures of clothes and all. Then I didn't even have the clothes. I was taking it from my supplier. It wasn't even available in store, but I told him it was available in store. So we're like, oh, really, nigga. He said he doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to care. He just wired me 500K. That just change my wardrobe from like, oh, nigga, we're talking about 500,000 here, and I already had from business and I've been having some stuff in my account. So that day, I had it I had it then. The next day, another call came in, and one guy said he wanted to do, so apart from what's it called? Apart from, so skill is very important. Apart from, what's it called? From fashion, I also have some other skills that I trade. So the next day, someone called me for a consultation on cryptocurrency, and I gave him the price, $500. He wired me immediately, and within the space of 2 days, I said like 1 million naira waiting in my hand. Nigga, are you kidding me? Like, what's happening, guy? You're a millionaire. No, like I'm like, shit, this shit is getting real. I was so glad. I remember, I jumped up, called my brother. I just flashed in the account, like, see, see kind of account before. I was definitely, on point and very happy. And of course, that, at the end of it all, it is what it is. Transactions right now seem much more than that.
I understand. Was there any crazy thing you did that day? Because there are people that want the first million they made.
I bought myself wine. I bought myself wine.
Why? Yeah.
I bought myself a bottle of wine. A bottle of expensive wine.
I know a story of someone that I'll be interviewing the person, like, the person will be on this show, like, I think in the next 3 days. He said the first time he made his first million, he went to the bank, he withdrew the 1 million, held it in his hand, and then gave it back to them. And then gave it back to them, like, put it back inside. Don't worry, I just want to feel my first million. So I feel like it's a crazy thing. It's a mindset. The moment you hit that milestone, you start seeing things from different perspectives. You start seeing a lot of things from different perspectives.
I think in millions right now. Like I think in
exactly.
Millions.
It's not as if well, I don't know how to put it. Let me just let's like kind of move away from me like right now because it's crazy. It's more
Yeah.
like an eye opener for you
Mm-hmm.
because the that moment in itself is something that you will forever and never cherish. Because you know that
Yeah.
this money
Yeah.
is from your sweat.
Yeah.
It's what you actually
Yeah.
made of it. It's like
Yeah.
this is me. This is me,
Yeah.
man. I
It
did
made me. It,
this.
yeah. It made me believe in myself.
Yeah,
It made me believe
uh,
in the business that this business could actually make me a whole lot of money.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Really cool.
so like you said you have other skills that you actually cash money in from apart
Yeah.
from the clothing that the
Yeah.
boutique that you have a
Yeah.
farm and
Yeah.
what other skills do you have? What other skills do you
So,
actually have?
basically, so just yesterday evening, someone messaged me, and
Mm.
the person was asking me, that she wanted to become an entrepreneur. That like recently, I realized I've been getting this. People have been inside. I will start monetizing it now. That's another way of making money for real. Because I realized that people actually want to listen to the story. So he messaged me, and I was like, as an entrepreneur, I remember this like this 2 years ago where I was gonna take my Jota. I was gonna be watching live videos from Dan Lok, from Grant Cardone, from Gary Vee, from Ubon King. I'm talking about my coaches that have one way or the other impacted my life. From
Yeah,
Jimmy Terry to Ubon King to even Wale Jana. So a lot of them. So the first thing I learned before I got into entrepreneurship was about sales skills, how to be a good salesperson. Because everything you do right now is binance. And right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm selling myself. That's the simple
sure.
truth. To everybody watching right now, I'm telling them what I can do, selling myself. So I learned the skills of the sales skills. I learned some good communication skills, how to close deals. Because there's actually a way to close all this stuff. So, and then of course, right before I left secondary school, I learned Forex, I learned cryptocurrency, I learned Bitcoin. I learned a lot of trading skills. I started my farms. So basically, like right now, I'm selling. Like basically, that's why I call myself a serial entrepreneur. Whatever I can bring money, I'm not focusing
Yeah,
on this is what I am doing. Like right now, if you have a deal for me right now, like bro, what's up? Someone wants to do this. Someone wants to let. How do we do it, man? So if I'm gonna get
you
my
jump
cut,
at it.
straight up, straight up. That's always been my strength point. I'm jack of all trades. Jack of all trades, man. So I've made some money I cannot even remember. Sometimes little cash, maybe 2K, 1K, sometimes big money, 10K, 50K. But it's just not necessarily from this. Anything that comes your way. So far is legit, it's legal, it's buying and selling. What I do basically is buying and selling. So where I can buy from you at a social price. So the principle of buying and selling is very easy. You buy low, you sell high. So I'm buying from you at maybe 400 naira, I'm selling to you at 600 naira. It doesn't matter. I make my profit on the move. So basically, that's it for me.
That, your perspective is crazy, man. I'll
Uh,
tell you that. Like the way you see life is more like the way I see a lot of things too. There are a lot of
yeah.
things that people just take too
Bolaji,
seriously.
I see you,
A
my
lot of things
guy
that
from Alausa.
people just take too seriously about life. Um,
Yeah,
so I feel like you've always been a man a person of trade right
yeah,
from start, like you said. Even though you can't do it, you will take it and find the person that can do it and
yeah,
sort them out. Like you do quality work, let's do this
yeah,
work. How much will
yeah,
you sort me from whatever you are getting? And I feel like that's the mindset of an entrepreneur. Like it's a crazy mindset for someone that wants to go high. There's a way whereby you get emotionally attached to what someone is doing because you are doing it or something like that. But what you are doing
yeah,
is more like this is business, this is trade.
yeah.
This is me giving you the perfect thing that you need.
Sure,
And I will find someone that will do it for you. I will
sure,
never tell you that I cannot do it.
sure,
That's something I wish most designers can learn.
sure,
Do you understand? That's something I feel
sure.
like most designers can learn because in my few years as a designer, I've understood that clients don't like being stressed.
Yeah,
They want to come to you with a problem and they want you to solve every problem.
yeah,
They come to you with a problem, even though that problem has about five other problems, sub
yeah,
problems under it, but they
yeah,
want you to solve the whole five problems. They don't care.
yeah,
They don't bloody care. They just want you to solve the problem because you are a problem solver. That's why you're a designer or entrepreneur.
yeah,
The
yeah,
moment you start telling them that, yo, I can only design, I can't print. I can print, I don't design. I
Yeah.
design, I don't do animations. I do animations, I don't do illustrations. I do
Mm-hmm.
illustrations, I don't do coding. I do
Yeah.
coding, I don't do this. They feel frustrated. Do
Yeah.
you understand? But the moment you tell
Yeah.
them that, you okay, this is what you want to do, this is what this thing entails, this is what you will do, this is what you will need. I
Yeah.
can't do everything, but I have a team that I'm working with that does everything. Even though
Yeah.
you might not have that team.
Mm-hmm.
That's what has been my strength lately.
Yeah.
Even though I might not have that team yet. So I go all out and find those people that I know that are, can actually do that work. Like with my
Yeah.
chest, if I close my eyes and be like, this guy will do this work, I give it to them.
Yeah.
Then they sort the work out and everybody get paid.
Yeah.
And I feel like
True.
that's what a lot of people really need to understand.
Yeah.
Now, understanding the culture that you find yourself in, understanding
Yeah.
the environment that you are, understanding
Yeah.
the business that you are, and understanding the business around the business that you actually have.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
people need to understand the power of collaboration. You need to understand
Yeah.
that you alone cannot make that money.
Yeah.
You need to understand that.
Yeah.
And that's around relationships, like you said, too. Which
Relationships.
needs to,
Relationships.
I feel like you need to write a book, though, about relationships.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to write a book about
You know.
relationships. So
Yeah.
let's see some things that people ask. Someone
I see
said,
you. I see you, Michael. I see you, Miss NK. These are my guys. I see you, Ola Michael. Thanks for
yeah.
coming. I see you, Bolaji. Yeah. So,
So someone said just want to say that I should stay
say,
safe. I think
please.
you know this person.
Thank you so much. I don't know. The person's name is not showing.
He said I am decent.
I am Vincent.
Decent.
Decent.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna stay safe. We're staying home, staying safe. At least until 4th May. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So
So you're very right.
I was going
Collaboration
to ask you before that what was your plan for,
is very is okay.
okay? Go on,
Okay.
go on.
Yeah, collaboration is very key. It's very, very key. Relationships, like I said today, I'm very grateful for all the relationships that I have around me because I know that the attention that I have right now, the place that I am right now, is not because of me. It's because of some strategic
Exactly.
relationships in my life. It's because of my relationship with, you know, I gained some audience from Wale Jana and Sapphire Sense, and it was because of my relationship. The way I cleared the ladder, Sapphire Sense from being just a distributor who came in and now working towards the leadership of suppliers and talking. I have access to the president and all. I believe it's not easy. It's just because some of the things that I know how to sustain and maintain relationships. So collaborations and collaborations. A lot of my guys. Ola Michael is one guy that has been so supportive. He's one of the people that actually helped Lost Smart Fashion to the next level. He posts about Locksmart Fashion almost all the time, and I mean, if not for his collaboration with Locksmart Fashion, and he's enjoying it too because most time I give him good deals. Most times, I tell him this is don't get it, and I just naturally love him. I know. So yeah, collaboration is very very spot on, very very spot on, bro.
Like you said, you've collaborated with, you've worked with Safari perfumes. You're like you have it.
Yeah,
I know you have a lot of collaborations that is going on with you, and relationships that you build. Can you tell us around
yeah.
those elements that help you build such relationships? What are the things that you do? Because I know that first, I know that people say these things
Minutes.
about, okay.
I can hear you go on. I can hear you go on.
Okay,
I'm using my
because
headphones. Yeah,
I know that people say these things about collaborations and talk about what you should do, how you
yeah,
should do it, but they
yeah.
never really talk about what exactly you should do.
The
I don't know,
ingredients
maybe you
that you
can.
need.
Yes, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
since everything you've been building has been all around relationships, I feel like one of your strongest elements or strongest one of your strengths has been
yeah,
building relationships, and I feel like that is something that quite a lot of people here can actually learn
yeah,
from. I personally can learn from it. I've learned from
yeah,
anybody. I don't know anybody that's
yeah,
ready to share anything with me. So what are the things that you do? For instance, let me put it this way. For instance, yesterday I was talking to Sylphhclothings on here. His
Okay.
own way
Okay.
of building a relationship was to start going out. Don't sit down at home because he's a social media guy. He's in the entertainment industry. And he said, there is no way you be a social media guy, an influencer, you be someone that's in the entertainment industry and you sit at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
that is some way of
Yeah.
building relationships. What are your own way of building relationships? What are the things that you
The
do to build
the
relationships?
the number one thing that I think that I would say, number one is that we have to treat relationship as a deliberate act.
Yeah,
Relationship is very deliberate. It's very very deliberate, and the most important thing is how to actually kickstart a relationship. So we have different stages of relationships: how to kickstart it, how to maintain it, how to sustain it, and how to maintain it. So
yeah,
to kickstart it, of course, you have to just be deliberate about relationships. If you can't be an introvert and you want relationships, some people are there that they don't really like attention. They don't really like, or they don't really like knowing most people. They like themselves and all. Good.
mm-hmm.
But if you are here and you're determined that you want to be a business person, number one, number two, maybe you want to be an entertainer, you want to go into entertainment industry or whatever, you want to be
Yeah,
out there. Relationship is very key. And how do you build relationship? Of course, like I said, being deliberate. A lot of relationships that I created today just by messaging people on Instagram. Hello, I like your crafts. I like what you do. I'm very passionate about building relationships. I want to get to know you more. Then value. That's where the place of value comes in. You need to have value. You need to have something you can offer to people. You get. So me right now, I know my strong point. I know the things that I can do. Some of the things that I do is that I encourage people a lot. So trust me, whether you like, that's why I say positivity. Everybody likes people who are positive around them. If you are someone and someone comes to you and irrespective of whatever they say, you never see anything negative in what they do. You always see something positive in them. They will always come back to you. So
exactly.
my attitude, my attitude, like I said, attitude, just about attitude. Relationship is all about attitude. So relationship attitude is what connects relationship and faith. Like I said, far. So attitude is what connects. So grateful attitude and positive attitude, and then we need to learn how to say thank you. There are some key secrets that I'm going to write upon later, on how to sustain relationships. You need to learn how to say thank you a lot. A lot of people don't know there's magic in the word thank you. When I say thank you, there's magic in it. A lot of people just come, and when you do things for them, they don't value it. They just blah 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 and they just go. You need to learn how to say thank you. You need to, number one, have value. Number two, maintain a positive and a grateful attitude to all your friends, your current friends right now. How many people have you texted in the last 5 days? Now your WhatsApp contact, I have told them, hey, I value you, I appreciate you, thank you for being my friend. I do that almost every time. I can have some key witness. Ola Michael can witness that. Sometimes I just deliberately message my guys that, hey bro, how you doing? What's good? I hope you're praying up. I just give them some. I just tell them I'm grateful for their relationships. The number three is loyalty. Loyalty. You need to be very loyal. I'm very loyal. If I call you if you're in my circle, I'm loyal to you. I'm loyal to your cause. I'm loyal to what you're doing. I'm loyal to a lot of people. A lot of people know that loyalty will bring you more friends than enemies. You need to be loyal to your relationship. The honor. I honor a lot of people. A lot of people ask me today how I'm able to sustain my relationship with Sylphhclothings simply because of honor. I honor him a lot. I understand the fact of where he is right now. I don't take it for granted because I have access to him. I honor him like when I first reached out to. Okay, for example, how did I even get my relationship with Sylphhclothings? I reached out on Instagram. That means I was not even like when I said reaching out. You have to just reach out to people deliberately. I was very deliberately about my act with Sylphhclothings. Like I saw back as 3 years ago. So I saw someone in him that I liked that I wanted to be with. And then I texted him on Instagram, hey bro, how you doing now? What's happening? I'd like to see. I'm like, oh cool, let's meet up. So we met up, we talked about it. Next time was my birthday. I invited him to my birthday, and also giving. I give a lot. I give a lot. I'm always giving. If I'm not giving, not necessarily finances right now. I give myself. I give my attention. I give my time. I'm a good listener. When someone comes to me, I listen. For a lot of people don't know what it means to listen. A lot of people when you are talking, they are so engulfed in what they want to say next, not listening to what you are actually saying. They are so engulfed in what they are
Exactly.
going to say next. I used to be there before until I learned it. I learned it. I learned to understand what people are actually talking about, not what they want me to, what I want to say in my mind to them. She get then books, a lot of books on relationships. I'm going to get this for free. I'm going to reading a book on how to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's right here. I'm not yet
Yeah,
done.
I know
I'm not
that
yet
book.
done. I think I'm in chapter something. This book, I guarantee you, if you read it and you follow the principle, there's no magic in keeping relationships. You will just know how to do it. There's no magic.
Wow.
You you know how to appreciate people, celebrate people. I celebrate people a lot. I appreciate people a lot. And basically, those has been the secrets to it. I don't think there's any
Magic wand.
magic one like that. Just appreciate people, honor them, never criticize, never condemn, never complain about what anybody is. I never criticize my friend. It doesn't matter what you're doing, doesn't matter where you are. I would never criticize you. I will never complain about you. I'm not, like I said, loyalty. I'm not someone that talks about people at the back. Maybe Ileri now, I'll not go at the
Yeah.
back and not say, Ileri, that guy, he stay hunger. He stay hungry where they do. If I tell you that I appreciate your project, I'm not talking about where you are right now. I'm talking about like I can see your vision, I can see where you are going to be. And anytime anybody asks me, that is what I stand on. I don't go to the back and say that guy don't know what he do. Oh, she gets so loyalty, appreciation. Those are the people. Those are the things people want. For you to make friends easily, just appreciate them. It's a key secret. Just appreciate people. It's just like when you are talking with a girl. How do you woo a girl? You flatter her. Hey, baby, you look beautiful. If you tell a girl she looks beautiful, you already have her attention, no doubt. Hey, hello, baby, you look, and be sincere about it. Don't look at the girl that If you know that she's not beautiful, you don't have to tell her you look beautiful. You can talk about addressing. So yeah, so it's very, 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 very important to also be sincere about that. You can talk about addressing. You can look gorgeous. Your outfit is nice. Or our makeup. Your makeup is very, very nice. So the key secret number one is sincere appreciation. Appreciate people. Praise them. When people praise you, you want to talk more. Then listen. If you can learn these two secrets, actually, if people can learn these two secrets, you will win a lot of friends. You will win a lot of friends. Listen to people and appreciate them. Don't have to, even if they are condemning themselves, don't condemn with them. That's the way you have to do. So basically, that's it, bro. Yeah.
So it's been an amazing.
Sorry, Queen Ilerioluwa. I see you. Mr. Ifena is asking the name of the author, How to Win People, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dele. I think it's Dele. I call him Dele, but it's Dale. I think it's Dale. Dale Carnegie or something. I'm not sure if I'm correct with the pronunciation. Dale Carnegie, How to Win, Friends and Influence People. Yeah.
Amazing, man.
I'm with you, bro. Yeah.
I will see the way you are like appreciating people that join the chat. How you're appreciating
Yeah.
everybody saying, I see you, I appreciate you for being
Yeah.
here
Let me tell you,
and stuff like that.
like I said, relationship is delivery. Let me tell you one key secret now. There are some people here that normally they will just open the live and after like a minute they will leave.
They
But if
leave.
you
Yeah.
mention their name, trust me, they will stay for at least another 1 minute. If you can tell them, hey, I see you, it's a secret. It's not really a secret. It's just something I do it sincerely, actually, because you have to understand where you are. Just if you are doing it just because you know your works, if you get to time, it will fail you. But you have to master the art of doing it genuinely. So when I say, hey, I see you, thank you for coming on this show, I'm actually mean it, but that will also make you stay more. I'm sure like Michael has been here since man, because I've talked about him in this show. He's going to watch this show to the end. So
That's
yeah, that's
crazy,
it
man. That's
basically.
crazy. It's a little bit of understanding people and psychology and how everything works together. And I think the most the most important part of the most important ingredient of everything is sincerity. Doing it
Yeah,
with utmost truth. The moment people the moment people start doubting it, like it's faking it, it's not being
yeah,
real, it's just doing it because, like you said, just doing it because it works, they
yeah.
will actually not
It will get
how
to a
should I
time
put
that they
it?
will know.
They will know. So
They will know. You can't fake it.
I feel like yeah, you can't fake it. I feel like it's a step by step thing. I'm actually taking conscious effort getting to know the
They
people
live.
because
The first. Yeah.
because
Continue.
when you came someone came online just now and you mentioned the person's location.
Yeah.
from your side, someone came on board just from, about I think 20 minutes ago, and you mentioned
Yeah.
the person's name, then you mentioned the person's location. That means you were deliberate to know where the person stay.
Yeah.
Sure, you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I feel that's one of the most important things. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to show when I started, like I started with deliberate, like relationship, keeping relationship is very deliberate.
Yeah.
Is normal. That's the key thing to relationship. Is you have to be deliberate about it. Deliberate about it. You have to be conscious about it. Yeah.
Sure. So I would love us to actually continue talking, but I think it's almost 1 hour
Thank you.
right now
I mean,
since we
I really
started.
enjoyed. I didn't know I was
Yeah.
gonna enjoy it so much. Thank you so much, bro, for having me.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I really appreciate this.
we appreciate it too. For those that just joined, you guys actually missed. I won't even lie to you. You guys missed a lot. For instance, Ilerioluwa, you came in actually late, even though
So
you're already in a relationship right now.
Queen Fair, she's a queen. She's a queen. I think she's queen in her school and
Yeah,
all. So she's a model. She's an aspiring entrepreneur and all. She's a really
that's
good fellow.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah.
Maybe I'll link up with her after this show.
Sure.
So, see, the whole idea of the Stay Hungry story is to bring people, young minds that are doing amazingly well in the society right now. Even though all of us
Yeah,
will agree that the Nigerian economy and community is not enabling for anybody to start out to do anything at all.
yeah,
No matter how small
yeah,
you are looking at it right now, even if you are still taking it in your head, the first thing you start thinking about is electricity, internet, and a couple of other things. It's the community.
yeah,
It's not enabling us to do anything. But in this
yeah,
situation, you see a lot of people that are really doing these things, even as small as they can, and you can see the effect that they are living. They're trying to encourage a
yeah,
lot of people, bring a lot of people together. So that's why we as Sylphhclothings, we decided to build our big idea around stay hungry for more, which is what led to the
yeah,
first collection that we produced, which was just basically stay hungry on the shirt.
yeah,
It was more like a
yeah,
symbol that we are inspiring and motivating people to stay hungry for more whatever they do, to make them realize that you can actually achieve this thing. Even if though
yeah,
you are doing good right now, you can do great. You are doing great
yeah,
right now, you can do very great. You understand what I'm
yeah,
trying to say? So that's basically been what it's all about. And this whole story, this whole show, this whole session has been around that, motivating people. You talking about your relationship building skills, talking about your business skills, talking about how you've been able to achieve a lot of things that you've been able to do, even with what happened and with the little time that you've been able to do all these things, has been amazing and
yeah,
inspiring. I personally have been able to learn a lot of stuff from you around relationships. And I know that starting from now, I'll be putting all those things into play thanks to you. And I'm looking forward to your book that you're going to
yeah.
write. I'm looking forward to it.
Hopefully
Um,
someday. Hopefully someday.
yes, I really
Yeah.
want you to know that I really value our relationship and I really value you being here. And I'm really grateful. Thank you very much.
Ileri,
Thank you for your time.
Ileri, apart
Thank you.
from being a very good friend, I can't never forget the fact that the first love out and chill clothes that we had, you were the one who orchestrated it. You were the one who designed it, who produced it, and it was. I have it here. I have it here.
Wow,
Let me show you.
dope, man.
Let me show you.
I still have mine inside the wardrobe.
You guys should follow Sylphhclothings. He is into clothing, anything printing, design. He's currently working on an initiative now that he calls Stay Hungry. Just more than the clothing itself. It's telling you how you need to continually stay hungry for more success, for more glory. Look at it. Look at
Nice,
it. Yeah, he
nice.
did this. He did this. He did this. Larry did this. His personal handle is Promi15. So you guys should follow him. He's a great guy. He's brilliant.